3. A metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. So this will give me the height of the metal pipe. All right. The inner diameter is 4 centimeter and the outer diameter is 4.4. So what does this mean? It means that the diameter from here, this is the inner diameter, and from here till here will give me the outer diameter. So in short, understand that this pipe has two layers. All right. There's an inner, which is the red, and the outer is the green. All right. So now what do we also find? We also find the inner curved surface area, the outer, and a total surface area. So before we get into the question, let us understand this through the example of a tape here, right? So inner curved surface area means this region here, right? The outer means this region. We have to find curved surface area, and the total surface area will be inner plus outer plus this region here, because remember there's a thickness. Okay, this area thickness is there. Clear? So when I add all these three, I'll get a total surface area of this pipe. Now let's start with the first. We'll try to find the inner curved surface area. Alright, so they've given us the inner diameter. I'm finding the inner radius. Just divide by 2, right? Outer diameter has been given. Find the outer radius. So divide by 2. And like I said, the length will become the height, 77 centimeter. So when we're going to find the inner, it'll be the smaller one, the red. Okay, so inner curved surface area of the pipe. So remember, that means this region, right? Inside. Clear? I'm trying to find this area now, this inside region. What is the formula? Tau is pi r h. We know the value of pi is 22 by 7, radius is 2, height is 77. So I can divide this 7 on the 7, 7 11s 77. And when you multiply 2 into 22 into 2 into 11, how much are we getting? 968 centimeters square, which will give us the inner. Alright, now the outer will be this, where we'll be using the bigger, right? So now this is the curved surface that we're also find this region here, and of course behind where, with the part where we cannot see, right? So the only difference is now it will be capital R. So I put the value, pi is 22 by 7, capital R radius is 2.2, and then height is again 77, right? 707 7 11, then 2 into 2 into 2 into 2.2 into 11, how much are we getting? 1064.8 centimeter square. Now before we go ahead, now remember, like I said, I need to find this area now. Clear? This area, this region. So let's find this region. So if you look, it will look something like this, and this I'm giving you the top view. All right, so how do I find this small area here? Right, area of the bigger circle minus area of the smaller circle. So it will look something like this, right, if it was full. So area of the bigger circle minus area of the smaller circle, I'll get this region. All right, and you know the formula for area of a circle, it is pi r square, right? But now there's bigger and smaller, so pi r square minus pi r square, the bigger minus the smaller, right? Then if I take pi common from here, then I'll have here capital R square minus small r square, right? But when you look here, you can see 2 here, right? So why 2? Because remember, I showed you only the top view, right? But remember, the same area is there even at the bottom. Clear? The same thing is there at the bottom again. So top is 1, bottom is 1 more, so 2, right? Top and bottom. All right, so this 2 comes from there, right? After that, nothing changes. We know that capital R square is 2.2, then small r is 2 square. So if you find a square, you'll get 4.84, and 2 square is 4. And when you subtract these 2, you're going to get 0.84. Then 7 on the 7, and 0, 7 on the 7, 7 2s are 14. Now when you multiply these 3, 2 into 2 into 0.12, how much are you getting? 5.28 centimeters square, which means I've already gotten this area. Now last part, I just have to add all the areas. Okay, inner plus outer plus base area of both the circular ends, top and bottom, right? So 968 plus 1064.8 plus 5.28, how much are we getting? The total surface area to be 2038.08.